Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna be showing you how to create workset for linked Revit models. The reason that I'm filming this video is to speed up manual workflows, avoiding tedious jobs such as creating worksets, renaming them, and assigning them to links, type, and instance parameters. I'm going to write a Dynamo script that can collect information from the linked Revit models such as names and create worksets. I'm going to use Dynamo 2.13.1 and we need to have Dynamo packages, Archilab, and Parametric Monkey installed. I'm going to use Revit 2024. Let's jump to it. I'm working on a sample Revit model of Revit 2024, and before we get started with Dynamo, we need to take care of a couple of things. First of all, we need to enable our work sharing to create worksets. For that reason, actually, either you can activate from here, or if you go to Collaborate tab, and from here Worksets, you can enable work sharing. Basically, once you enable that, it's gonna create two default worksets for you, which we are going to rename them later on. So let's enable that. Let's wait till it executes. Yes, it's gonna pop up the worksets window here, and we are going to have our two default worksets here. The other things is I'm going to create a 3D view in which we are going to isolate our links because we need that later on. It's gonna help you to control your work on the links. Okay, and we need to isolate all the links here because we have our native elements here as well. So for that reason, let's go to see if we no, we don't have them. Let's bring them out, all the links in this view. Okay, and I'm going to select all the elements in this view and filter just our Revit links. Actually, we end up with 6 links here. All right, and then let's isolate them and apply to this view. Awesome. We end up with our 6 Revit links here in this view. As you can see, here we have our 6 links here. Now let's fire up the Dynamo. For the first part, we are going to actually create a work set for each link, and then we are going to complete the parameters name, workset as a instance parameter for each link, and workset as the type parameter for each link. So first of all, we need to take care of the creation of the worksets. So let's bring out get document. Let me see, where is it? Here it is. I think yes, we have our get document here, and let's set it to manual because I'm gonna execute this script once avoiding some crashes at the end of the script. Now, for the first step, actually, we need to see what's going on in the model. So let's bring out watch node here, and in this case we need the names because we are going to name our worksets based on the links. So here we have our link names as a string. However, we are going to split them because we don't need all these numbers and like location not shared in our workset name. So for that reason, let's bring out a string.split node. It's the out-of-box node of Dynamo. Here it is our strings, and as a separator we need a string here because I'm going to split this list each indexes with the dots here. All right. Okay, now we end up with the list and nested list. We need just the first index of each list. We've got 6 lists here, and we need just the first item at each list. To bring this out, I'm gonna create a code block, and I'm gonna formulate that like this. From the list 0, we need item 0. Okay, so we need this one for each list actually. So let's copy that. And list number 2, list number 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and let's execute this one here. And obviously we need a list create node to unite them together. All right. Now we extracted our names. Okay. For the parameter of worksets, we are going to add actually a string in the beginning of each names here. Let's do this with the code block again. I'm gonna like set plus linked underscore to our list. Okay. A list with the names something like this. And then we need to create our worksets. For that, we are going to call a node workset dot create and rename from the parametric monkey package. Okay, we're going to fit the first node of creations, and then I'm going to rename those defaults worksets now. Let's say we are going to say plus linked underscore shared level and grid for this one, and copy it here, and for the other one we're gonna say main workset. I'm not gonna execute right now because we are not going to create double worksets. So let me freeze this one here for now, avoiding creations of the worksets, because we are going to create worksets and fill out the parameters all together. Now, to fill out the parameters, we need to call element dot set parameter. Let me see where it is. My name. Here it is. Since we have three, let me bring them all the way here. 3 parameters. We need 3 of this node. Okay. 1, I'm gonna leave it for the type parameter, and 2 of them for the instance parameter. Okay. So now let's say our parameters, the name of the parameters. I'm gonna make a comment here, parameter names, and we are going to fill out name and workset. Those are as a strings, so I'm writing them like these. Okay, we set as a parameter name. Here we have this one for this, and worksets again we have as a parameter type parameter, and the name as a instance. For the value, basically we need to call a node from Archilab, if I'm not mistaken, workset that's by name, yes, and the another one workset.id, this one. We are going to feed this for type parameter as a workset, and for the instance one as well. As a value, we need to take care of our names, which I'm going to fill out those parameters with these strings. All right, so with these ones actually. So let's fit them up with this one here. And for the name, actually I need this one, these strings without extensions. All right, I'm going to list I'm sorry, string dot split, bring it out. Okay, this is our list, and the separator is dot RVT. Okay, we need to flatten this one. Okay, this should be our values for the for the name parameter. Okay. Now we are quite there. We need to bring out our elements, which is both instance and type. Okay, for that one we need to bring out element type dot by name. I think this is the one we are looking for. Let me see this one here. No, actually this works here. The name of our instances is this one here. So we need to fit this one. And for that reason, because we are working for the type one, all right? So I'm gonna fit this one for the type parameter. And another note, all elements in active view. That's going to collect. It's going to collect all the elements in our active view, which is this 3D model, and we have all the 6 links model, right? So and we need, however, to flatten our list here. Sorry guys, something strange happened while I was recording. However, we were quite done with the script, and let me see here. Yes, we have our default worksets here, and we have just to run the script. Let me just run it. Okay, I think we don't have any errors here. Let's go back to our Revit model and see. Actually, here we go. We have created our worksets, new worksets. We rename those defaults by these names. And if I select the each link here, as you can see, we filled out the parameter name and workset as an instance parameter. And if I go to the type, we have filled out as well the workset as a type parameter. So let me bring out another link here, for example, facade, because we were manipulating the name of the each linked Revit model, right? So as you can see, we filled out basically based on the names of the links. Here it is, linked underscore Snowdown Tower sample facade. I think that worked for the auto plumbing and sample plumbing here. Okay, I think we are quite done here with this tutorial. I hope this was helpful for you guys. See you next time.